Next algorithm is insert after a given node. Okay, algorithm is your insert after a given node. Suppose I am gonna give the name after and password, the norm, what is the value you have to insert it, and the key. Okay, key is the node which the node is present in the list. After that we have to insert. This same algorithm sometimes also called as insert right of m. Some nodes are there. Insert right of m and here pass the norm. This is same as insert after. Means a node is given. Suppose m is a node is given. M is a node is here. We have to insert a node right of m. Right of m. Okay, that means insert after. Okay, sometimes this called as insert after and sometimes it also written as insert right of m. Insert right of a some node. Similarly, insert before is also written as insert left of a node. Suppose m is a node, insert left of a node. Okay, so don't confuse about this. Insert after and insert right of m is same as. So what is the first step? First step is similar. I am declaring dynamically created linked list. First step is dynamically created node, that is struct node star new node, and new node will be store struct node star malloc size of struct node. Then overflow. What is the overflow condition? New node equal to null. If new node equal to null, then print overflow and return, that is system memory will be checked for overflow condition. Then see what happens. Suppose this is a linked list having 4 nodes and your head will be stored this. Suppose insert after a given node or right of a node 8. So I am writing to insert a new node after 8. To insert a new node after 8. Then if you insert a node after 8, then how the linked list will be seen? Then after 8, see here, suppose I am adding a node, norm value 21. The node is created. So what happened? This node will be stored the address of this new node, and the previous new node previous address will be stored this. Okay, similarly new node next address will be so seen the address store, and this address will be stored here. Okay, the 4 link will be updated. So after, this is your before insertion, then this is your after insertion of a node. Okay, so this is step 1, step 2 overflow. Then what is step 3? Step 3 is you have to store the data part. How to access the data part? New node data part, that is your new node data part. Here suppose info, I am storing what? Num. Clear? New node info, I am storing num. Okay, then in the previous case what happened? If you insert a node after a given node, we take a pointer or not? Because how to access this node using a pointer? So I am starting a pointer. How to start a pointer? I am starting a pointer from head. So in the step 4, take a pointer ptr to the key node. Here what is the key? What is the norm? Suppose norm equal to this node value and key is 8, after which node you have to insert. So here I am starting what? I am starting ptr is equal to your head. Okay, then how to reach the key value? I am taking a condition while your ptr info part is not equal to key, then your ptr will be increment. Ptr equal to ptr next. Okay, so that is the condition. Means ptr will be start at head, ptr info not equal to key, then ptr will be increment. Here ptr info not equal to key because key equal to 8, that means ptr will be increment to this. Okay, now if ptr info equal to key, then ptr will be here. Okay, by using ptr you can access this node. Okay, so this is your step. We have to take a ptr equal to head and ptr will be info not equal to key, then ptr will be updated to ptr next. Okay, so I am showing this. Okay, this is your ptr is now here, ptr equal to head, and while ptr not equal to key, ptr equal to ptr next, ptr is here. I am inserting a node after this key value. Suppose I am inserting here 21, here inserting a node. Then next step is what happen, I am storing the data part. How to access the data part? If new node is a pointer, so using new node info. Okay, this step is already done, new node. Here see, new node info equal to num, new node info part we have to store num, then ptr will be increases, so info part will already store, data part will be already stored. Okay, then what is the next step will be done? Then we have to store the address. So how to access this address? Suppose I am first storing this address. So how to access this address? This is a new node, this is the next pointer, this is the previous pointer. So I am storing new node next pointer. Okay, so what is new node next will be stored? If you insert a node after this node, so new node next will be stored address of this node. Okay, address of this node. So how to get this address? This address will be get, because ptr is here. How to get this address? This address will be stored here also. Okay, here also. So how to get this address? Using ptr, and this is your next part. That means I am writing new node next is ptr next. So see, new node next is this. This part will be updated. What? Ptr next. What is ptr this? And this is next. The address is 2000. So here 2000 will be stored. Okay, that means this is will be pointing to this. Okay, then next step, this previous, updated the previous. How to updated this previous? See here, new node previous. So what is the address will be stored? Address will be stored the ptr or not? Address will be stored the ptr address, because this node will be inserted after this. So whatever the ptr address will be there, here will be stored. So 1000 will be stored here or not? Okay, so here new node previous equal to ptr, that means this will be now pointing to this. Okay, then next, see, then we have to update this address and also this address also, or not? We have to update this address and this address also. So see, one thing is there, how to decide which address will updated first. Suppose one person will be updated this address first. Then what happen? If you updated this address first, because one pointer is there, now we have one pointer. If you updated this address, that means we have to lose this node. We cannot access this. Okay, if you updated this first, then we lose this node and cannot updated this. So first we have to updated this. After that we have to go this address, because this address will be stored here. So how to access this part? Using ptr. See, I am accessing ptr next. What is ptr next? Ptr is here. Now next is 2000, means we have to go this node. Ptr next is 2000. Okay, next, ptr next previous. That means this is the left part. I am writing this is a L value. That means this will be updated. The last term will be updated. So ptr next previous. So what is the previous here? Previous is here. What will be the value will be stored? Value will be stored the new node. Suppose new node address I am writing 1500. So I am writing here new node. So what is the line means? Ptr next. This is your ptr next giving this previous. Then this part will be updated to new node. This part will be updated to 500. Okay, that means this will be now store this node. Okay, now this will be updated. This is directly by using ptr next. Ptr next. Okay, so what is ptr next will be store new node. ptr next will be store new node. Okay, so here updated to 1500. Okay, this is also updated. See, the all the updated will be done, updation will be done, 4 link will be updated, and this is your new node. Okay, ptr next will be new node. Clear? Now this is the insertion of a node at a particular position or after a given node. Okay, after a given node.